Hello and good morning to Professor Azan and the guys who are watching my video. So today our task is on teaching you all how to do the linear regression by using the Excel. So now we just go ahead to our task. So before I start, we are starting our task. I want to do a briefly introduce to myself. I'm a student from UTM. UTM is University Technology Malaysia. So today our task is doing a linear regression by using the Excel. My name is Lai Chicken. You guys can remember me. And before we doing the calculation, we just have a look to our question. You guys don't worry because later I will copy the data and the question into the Excel form so we can do a very easy job. So now I already copy the data and the question into the Excel form. So in the Excel form, sorry, this cannot say is Excel form. In the Excel, for today we are using one tool called data analysis. If you guys don't have this in your table, you can go to the file and then choose the option, choosing this add IFS, and then manage this. You click go, and then tick in the box there are the analysis toolpath and then you click OK. Later the data analysis will pop up in your toolbox. So using the data analysis and then choosing the regression. So before we start our first question, we have to analyze this question is using what type of linear regression. So we go to look the question one. Question one is talking about predict C based on the data set A. What would you predict when the individual value of A is 33? So through this question, we knew that this is a simple linear regression. Just have the input Y range and X range. So input the Y range, we are choosing C because C is the thing we want to predict, and the X range is value A because they already tell us the equivalent value of A is 33. So we choosing and then we put label, and then at the output range we choosing at here because when we came out our result, they will put out at here the all calculation. So we go ahead to find our predict value of C. So we are using a equation we call y equal constraint plus bracket b1 multiplied by x1. So predict C equal. When we are using Excel, we can directly using the calculation in the calculator in the Excel. So we are using equal. The constraint is the intercept this one coefficient. So we are using this formula. We are just focus on the coefficients, the value in the coefficient. So constraint is the first one, intercept. So we are using plus b1. b1 is the A, so we choose this and then multiply by the S1 is 33. They are the question are telling us at the earlier. So close the bracket and then click enter. They will run the answer to us. So this is a simple linear regression, and this is how we do it by using the Excel. So we just direct go to the question 2. We also do the same thing. We look the question again and then define. Is this linear, simple linear or multiple linear? So in the question 2, they are saying predict C based on the data set A and B. So we are having a two attribute X. So we for this question we are using the multiple linear regression. So uh, what would you predict when the independent value of A and B are 22 and 44 respectively? So we just do the data analysis first and then we just go to the formula. So data analysis, doing a same thing, choose regression, okay. And then input y range, if you don't want to make an error, you just choose it again. If you are confident on yourself just now, you just can directly skip it. So what I do, I will choose it again to narrow down, to avoid the error happen. So if input S range, you will wonder why. Just only one S range. How to choose the two attribute? You don't know why because Excel is very smart. You can just try to choose the two attribute, but you have to put the label. If not, they will miss it. I do an experiment with you. Then we choosing this orange. I put OK. If I don't put the label, they will run out the input range contain no numerical data. So OK, we just put a label and click OK and let it run smoothly. So we just copy down this the formula and then paste it. But you have to add one more is because there are two attributes, you just add one more plus p 2 multiplied by s2. So we just do the same thing, identify which one is each. So let me write down the PTC equal, then equal. So the constraint, just now I telling you constraint, we also can call B0. So the constraint we are using the coefficient in value in the intercept. So we are choosing this as plus B1. B1 is the data set 1. Data set A, no 1, sorry. For the multiple. So in the question, they are telling us the data set A is what is the independent value of A in data set A is 22. So we just do 22 cross bracket plus B2. B2 is this one. So open bracket plus B2 multiple S2. S2 is 44. So 44. Close the bracket and then we just click enter to start the calculation. So we found out our predicted value is 43.60806. So this is all we are doing the linear regression by using the Excel. Thank you guys for being patient watching my video. Thanks guys. Bye.